And yeah, just to do a review of Avatar, which is good. I'm about to see that movie again, and yeah, see him sort of growing my hair out. Yeah, but I think it's good. I think it's good to see movies and stuff. I think the film, you want to see as many movies as you can, I suppose. And the film industry is a good one. It's a good form of escapism. It's a good form of escapism, a bit like watching Man United win. But no, it's a good form of going out and sort of watching a movie. You kind of get lost in it, and I always find kind of certain things are like drugs for my brain a little bit. Certain things sort of hook my brain. So like when I'm eating food, I think a lot more. My brain works because taste comes from the brain, not from the mouth. So when I eat certain foods, when I think about things, and I can taste better when I'm thinking about it properly, when I'm focusing on it. That's why So if I'm having, whatever, but I'm just saying it comes from the brain. When I'm listening to music, some good tropical house music or some good dance music. I don't really listen to hip hop rap. That was about 4 years ago I used to listen to that. I don't really listen to that anymore. But I like some of it, like a bit, but generally speaking, like dance music, tropical house, well-produced music, So when I'm listening to good music, and then when I'm watching a film, and a lot of these things kind of take you places. A film takes you places. You can imagine yourself in 100 years' time, whenever it's set on Pandora. These movies are kind of realistic. They're certainly, up there, aren't they? So yeah, I think that's quite interesting, and I think it's quite fascinating as well. All that we've created and what is there to behold in the future. That's another reason why I love it. It's because it's not just like make believe or Avatar make believe. It could be real. It's set in the Alpha Centauri system, which is an actual sort of galaxy, which is sort of not that far from us. So in that sense, there's a sense of realism in there. There's a sense of method in the madness as well, if that makes sense. So that's why I love it, because I'm thinking, this is probably true in some distant planet, Earth-like similar planet. And they even call the Navi species, they're indigenous, and they're obviously humanoid. So that level with humans, and they're like equivalent to humans in the sense that obviously they are, they're about 9-10 feet tall or something. They're obviously blue skin. That's what the tribe they go to in the second film I've already seen. I'm seeing it again today. They're like light green as well, so they're slightly different colour. I suppose you get that with humans as well. You get obviously quite pale skin, very dark hair but quite pale skin, and obviously people got black skin. So yeah, you suppose you get that with humans when people are tans. Yeah, so I suppose that's what they're doing with the Navi, and the people on Pandora. Some are a different shade of blue, I suppose. But no, it's interesting. Like I said, I highly recommend seeing that movie. And yeah, I think escapism is good. Because sometimes we're hooked on our own little bubble, doing like the same thing, the same routine, and not wanting to break from it. After doing the same thing, we're usually caught up in the habit of doing the same thing, same routine, and sort of not wanting to break away from it, which I think is sort of a bad thing to do. You don't want to do that. You want to kind of be flexible, and you want to be sort of a bit tangible in that sense. I don't know what that word means, tangible. I don't know why I just said it. Tangible. What does that even mean? Tangible. I don't know what I'm talking about now. But sometimes you got to be open like that, and I think it's good. You've got to escape, because like I said, if you just go into the same job and sort of in the same area, you can get lost in what's actually happening in the world. When you go out and escape to Pandora in the Alpha Centauri system, it really opens your eyes up, and I think it's good. I think it makes you believe, and even at the end they said something about energy's only bold, and at some point we have to get it back and stuff. I think that's incredible. I think I said James Cameron's almost 70, perhaps he's thinking about, I don't know, his health or something, but I'm just saying, it's an incredible movie, and the message is incredible. I think it's like any other, and I hope it does well. I hope the Avatar, I think Titanic's getting released next. I might see Titanic actually. I've obviously seen it, but yeah, it's getting re-released for the 25th anniversary. But yeah, escapism is good. Escapism is good, and yeah, you wanna make the most of it, and yeah, be happy, and yeah, get out and escape to the Alpha Centauri system, or get out and escape the planet. Because what's life if we just live in the same place, doing the same thing, in the same bubble, not thinking about anything else, not wanting to get out, not realising what's out there. So realise what's out there, and the way to do that is to go to the cinema. The possibilities are endless. The possibilities are endless. That's it.